What's happening, y'all? We coming streaming live in about 5 minutes. Probably not even that long.
Costa Rica. Send a shout out to all the newcomers. It's just like an NA meeting. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming back. You know what I mean? You know, the newcomer's important.
Right.
And the loyal listener. The loyal listener is very important as well. The loyal listener is someone who shows a lot about the traits and the characteristics. They're consistent,
Mm-hmm.
they're prompt, uh, and they're loyal. You
Yeah.
gotta use loyal.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We got some first time comers to jump on.
Yeah.
Dudes to work with you. I don't see you in a podcast, Dion. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't got a prost in the mall, you know what I'm saying?
That's correct.
Yeah. But anyway,
Well, we got a lot to talk about tonight. We got
it's a
NFL.
lot trending this week.
Yeah, it's a lot trending.
A lot of breakups, makeups.
Breakup season for sure.
Shout out to
Got a lot of prayers up this week.
prayers up. Always got prayers
Terrell
up.
Owens versus Stephen A.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
another topic we're
On
gonna hit
site,
tonight.
on site.
It's on site. That's what he
That's
said.
what T.O. said.
So
On
what that
site.
when they say it's on site, what that mean?
Well, he said had it was T.O. smart. You couldn't say on site. He had to use code words, had that same energy.
Yeah. That's what that
means.
meant.
Word game is what gets you. Difference between
Like if somebody say on my mama or something like that, on my
that'll get you-
kids.
that's the difference between 5 years and 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. See all that. Come on, I'll kill you. They already showed
Right.
you. She got Nicki Minaj's husband. He out there talking, man, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, okay, you on the box. Sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
make a threat. Your girl is beefing on the and I really don't like them battling
Okay.
because I think both of them. You know, I'm gonna go against what everybody else would like to see,
Yeah.
but I know it's a crash course collision for nothing good to come out of it.
Mhm.
You see, we already got one dude that fell back to the wayside because he's back on the body. They got him on home confined.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well, we're gonna dip into that too.
yeah,
The question of the night. We got quite a few questions
I
of the
like
night before we really get started. That I'm gonna hit you with it now, but we gonna dip into it.
oh, this
Is there a time frame on being a side lover, side chick, side dude, side woman? We're gonna dip into that.
oh, that's a
Is
good
public display of lingerie for everybody? We're not body shaming. We just saying some of y'all probably shouldn't be on social media in your underwears.
question. Oh, so you saying?
Now I be saying,
No, I'm saying you just you beating around the bush. You racially profiling and bust it up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They gonna feel a certain
that's
way
what I'm
about
saying.
that.
Like
Because beauty
should everybody?
But you know,
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's
beauty's in the eye of the beholder because you got some people that like, you know what I'm saying? So people got preference. Some people like
this ain't body shame. We're not talking about big or
'cause
small. We're not talking about that.
Man, I really believe it's somebody
For everybody.
For everybody. It's somebody that likes small women. Some people don't like small. They say they're too small.
Right.
Some people say big women. You know, it's based on what a person like.
The last question that came in today, I was asking some friends, whatever, at work. So this is what they said. If my sister, if my sister used to mess around with a dude for about 15 years, and me and the dude now live together, am I wrong? That's tough.
Wait a minute, hold. Let's say it again.
She said, if my sister used to mess around with a guy for 15 years, about 15 years ago, I'm sorry.
Right.
They used to mess with her sister and the guy used to mess with each other. Now, the lady and the dude that the sister used to mess with are now living together and moving forward in a relationship.
So her sister's got with the guy she used to mess with. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. Is that
after 15 years?
Yeah. Is that
There we go once again. Yeah, yeah. Well,
I mean,
it's
people
but that's all in the maturity of the individual. Because I done seen people that got married and got kids or whatever and sit in the same room as his wife and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about where you at.
Right.
Because everybody not gonna be able to, she used to man, but if you sit 15 years ago, Slim, you trying to hold a joint for 15 years, huh? God
well,
damn,
that's another question. We gonna dip. We got like I said, we got a lot to dip into, man.
That's a long time. Slim.
So
you trying to lock that box down for 15 years later? That joint simmering. That joint must be a toy. He don't want nobody. 15 years, you tripping, man. You in the wrong. You tripping. But it's dudes like that. I know dudes like that. It's dudes like that.
Well, then
breakup is now more harder, I will say, than opposed to when we came up because of social media. So even when you do break up with somebody, you can constantly see her, or you constantly see him. You broke up with her. You trying to stay strong. She
Right.
She had motherfucking barcode, ass blasting like a motherfucker, titties up, right? You know what I'm saying? Lipstick, gloss, glazing like, and you trying to stay all right, you trying to be I ain't seeing nobody holding out, you know, with heavy nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you see it, you fake tapping. Now you liking all her face. Now you following yourself, following the girl. So
that's how it goes. So,
yeah, it's
so
crazy,
yeah, we gonna dip into that too.
Yeah,
So let's get it started, man. Welcome to All Over the Place podcast. Nigga Dion, we here for another Thursday. You know,
back to back.
Yeah, back to back.
Topics, trending topics, man. Here, Rebel Rousers.
Yes, indeed. Big shout out to Rebel Rousers.
Producer, being produced out of tracks, being produced, program being produced from 2904 Minnesota Avenue.
Yes, indeed.
Rebel Rousers Studio.
Yep.
You also can like and subscribe to their page.
Yep.
And we want
Rebel
everybody
Rousers
to hit that
TV,
like button.
I believe.
Rebel Rousers TV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is all over the place.
Yeah, go hit everybody, man. Slink TV, Rebel Rousers, all over the place.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Touch some buttons. Touch some buttons. Y'all like touching buttons out there because, you know, everybody always liking something. But,
right.
You know, is it a thing now? I read something the other day. It was very interesting where people now are monitoring their likes, right? So when I say they're monitoring their likes,
yeah,
that means they're watching who like their stuff so much that if a person don't like this stuff, could miss a post that they really thought was inspiring for you to like, and you don't like, they take it personal.
Right.
And you send some out, they just don't like yours just because you didn't like that last post. So it's becoming like, you know, like funeral check. You know how people take attendance at the funeral?
Yeah.
Why ain't she on here? You know what I'm saying? All these people, he's talking about who you ain't see. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, 200 motherfucker. The AC ain't even working. So, man, I ain't see Jermaine, man. You see Jermaine? Man, what the fuck is you know, some funeral checkers, man.
Right. Oh, yeah, there's some vicious funeral checkers.
Sit on the second row, right behind the family, ear hustle, everything the family say. Them and some funeral attendants, motherfuckers got pads and everything. Screenshot and shit. You know what I'm saying? They send all the information out about the funeral. You know what I'm saying? He look nice. He got he had a red suit on. You know, but they done put it all out before them people that ain't even go know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So, you know, we got to stop all that.
Yeah, we got to stop all that. All right, so let's get it, man. Prayers up. Let's start with prayers up. Let's jump right into it, man. Who you got?
We got to start with our homie, which is our little big man, Chris Bolden Jr., which is Little Munch. We sent him off today. I didn't make it, but I was there in spirit. Okay. And I had purple on.
Okay.
Right. So you know, represented, and I seen it was a beautiful send-off, man.
Okay.
Chris has been fighting for 10 years. And he put up a heck of a fight, man. And it's odd for people to say that because I know when my sister passed, you know, you say things like you put up a heck. What does that mean?
Right.
That means that the duration of the time that they were here when they were suffering, they never quit. You know what I'm saying? Because see, now people don't understand what suffering really is because, you know, you're pretty healthy. You know what I'm saying? You don't really feel suffering until your health go down.
Right.
People think suffering is running out of money.
Yeah. A lot of people, you're right.
But running out of health is really suffering. You know what I'm saying? Because running out of money, you can get a loan, not pay it back. You know, dude, bar 800 ain't no intention of paying that shit back. You know what I'm saying? But he can get out of suffering real quick.
Right.
But if you need a kidney or a lung or something, you got to go through some channels, prayer,
and
get some luck. There's a lot of things got to go your way for it to manifest for you to come back to stand up straight. You know what I'm saying? So it's difficult, man, and that's what we mean when we say somebody, you know, who's here 10 years old. Yeah. Right? 10 years of a long time being in the hospital, a lot of his life, childhood. You understand what I'm saying? God knows best. If you're a God believer.
Yes, indeed.
You have to sometimes take it out your hands, put it in his hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because stuff gets so hard for us to figure out. It gets overburned sometimes.
Yeah, it do.
You know what I'm saying? We all lost people. Everybody lost somebody, man, real close to them, man. It really hit them hard. Yeah. You know, but we sent prayers out to
prayers up to them. Also, I think it was another funeral today.
Yes,
with the 14-year-old.
14-year-old guy, Antonio's son.
Yeah.
Little youngin. I seen Bill post something up, Bill Barnett, our homie.
Yeah.
Seen him post something up on his page. And another tragic, unfortunate incident. Anytime someone's life is shortened. Yeah. As a teenager.
We talked about that last week.
Man, I'm talking about, man, there's so much more to life than 10, 15 years.
Right.
But you can imagine what they go through in the period of the span that they've been here.
Yeah.
it's that I guess it's written. See, it gets so critical, man, because you start getting biblical, or you start getting thinking about the Koran, or however you whatever method you use to resolve certain issues like that, high power, or whatever.
Yeah,
it's deep, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. So I mean, as far as prayers up to, praying for everybody that's still going through something with your family or mental health too. That's another big topic for everybody, especially for us melanated people, Black people. We take that for granted sometimes as far as mental health. So
what you talking about, the boat?
Talk to somebody.
You talking about the boat, or mother that really got a problem?
I mean, mental health is mental health.
You talking about mother that smoke K2, or you talking about mother that his grandma was tripping, passed it down, it's genetically infused.
Yeah, I'm blanking it everybody.
Okay,
I'm just gonna say everybody.
Okay, yeah, because man, like this back to suffering. No matter how you suffer, suffering is suffering.
Yeah.
So some people, man. Look, I've been through a lot of phases in my life, and I done been to a point in my life where I was out of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my mind.
Yeah.
Right, because the decisions I was making, they were just as poor as you can get, man. And the end results of my poor decision was digging me deeper and deeper into a grave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and we all been there.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I understand how the bottom felt. You gotta understand, like the bottom feeders in the fish tank.
Yep.
They don't never come up top.
Never.
All they do is stay at the bottom, get all the junk,
right.
all the doo-doo and all that. That's why they call them bottom feeders. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they taking all that stuff nobody don't want. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But the bottom, man, is a rough place to live.
Yeah. Also, prayers up to the Greg Morton family. My Aunt Pat did go to that funeral. I didn't talk to her about that.
Okay,
either.
yeah.
But
yep. Long-term family out of Riggs Park, Northeast. Barry Morton, Greg Morton.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you asked your mother. I haven't asked your mother, did they have a sister now? I think they did.
Okay.
But I don't know. But and
who else did we? Was it somebody from the Hart family too?
The Hart family has lost another one, which is Donnell Hart, is one of the twins. His service is coming up, right, Jay?
Saturday.
His service is Saturday.
Okay.
And I have another good friend of mine. He lost his mom. Ronnie lost from uptown.
Okay.
He lost his mom, and I think this service is Saturday, but I won't be here. Saturday I won't be here. I'll be fortunately, not unfortunately. Fortunately, I'll be out of town.
Okay. Get a little R&R.
No, this is really a business trip. I'm going to.
You ain't got to tell everybody your business, but
no. I ain't doing the run. It's a marketing class that I'm going to pick somebody up and bring them back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to the Pittsburgh Steelers game in a couple weeks too. We're going to go see the Ravens in Pittsburgh. So yeah. I'm taking my father. Yeah. Well, he's a Steelers fan, so in Pittsburgh. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good game to go to.
Yeah. That's gonna be a big
lock. Pittsburgh is a lock.
Yeah.
You can take Pittsburgh in that. You know why? In their division, there's something about Pittsburgh can beat the Ravens.
Right. Well, that's a big rivalry. It's like the Cowboys.
The Ravens can beat.
Who?
Cincinnati.
The Steelers? Oh, the Cincinnati. Yeah.
They beat Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
But the Browns
can't beat the Steelers.
Right. It's no matter how good the Browns are, how bad they are. The games be close, it's ugly, but the Steelers always win.
Always pull it
like
up.
I told y'all, last time I told you, take the Steelers. 22-0 on Monday night.
Right.
You got to start paying attention to. Who's throwing the fouls and all. You got to go with
especially if you're putting your money out.
Yeah, listen, and I'm going to tell you something else tonight. This is nobody want to hear because they think I'm tripping. Now,
who play tonight?
San Francisco and the Giants play tonight.
Oh, I need to put my picks in now.
You can book it. Take the Giants with them 10 points. Everybody gonna take San Francisco and all.
Right.
Jump because it's
straight money line. It's too easy.
Too easy pick. Take the Giants
and the 10 points.
And them 10 points.
I would take that bet. Matter of fact, let me get on FanDuel.
I want somebody to pull up what's the out of the last 10 games, because the Giants play San Francisco kind of tough.
Yeah.
Even all the way back to Eli Manning.
Right. Is Saquon playing tonight?
No, we don't need Saquon. That means they're gonna pass more.
Okay.
They need to get started early. They don't need to run the ball and all that. Man,
they got the tight end boy for Waller. They should be able to do something with him.
Last week, the Giants started coming a little bit into their own. Yeah. See, they started off slow and got gutted against Dallas. Then they started off slow against
but we in sports talk now, Jay. We done moved on.
Arizona, against sports talk. Against Arizona.
Okay.
They fell behind 14-0. Everybody like, oh, they get gutted.
Yeah.
Came back and won.
won.
So now I'm gonna tell you another team you can take this week is deadbolt lock. The
Okay.
Chargers. Take the Chargers against
Who the Chargers got?
the Vikings. Take the Chargers against the Vikings.
Ooh, I don't know. The Vikings is a coin flip
Man,
week to
listen,
week.
man,
I'm not touching
man,
it.
Take
I don't
the
know if I'm
Chargers,
touching that
man.
game, Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 2.
I'm not gonna touch that game.
These deadbolt locks. Take the Chargers this week. They gonna listen.
Where in LA or
I don't care where it's at. Chargers can score wherever they go. You can't stop.
I don't know.
Listen, Kirk Cousins.
I mean, you
Herbert.
know what? Give me
Take
$2 on that. Me and you. Give me
Bet
$2.
2. Bet 2.
You going with the Chargers?
I'm going with the Chargers.
All right, $2. You got that, Jay? $2 bet. There it is.
Anybody else out there like the Vikings fan? One of my best
Oh,
friends.
JT Noel is a Vikings fan.
yeah.
Lil Mo J is a Vikings fan, I believe.
Yeah, Moj.
Yeah.
Moj definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Troy Parker, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, he definitely. 'Cause,
He a vicious Vikings fan. Huh?
He going to meet
Oh, who going?
him and Lou.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know one thing about.
Oh, we're gonna be there.
I'm gonna
So
tell you.
get up.
See y'all. A lot of y'all don't really know how y'all really got to be fans of these teams outside of where you live at. And a lot of people can't even tell you. Somebody, my uncle used to be one. My father, that ain't how you got to be. See, when people were picking teams, right, they always pick winners.
Mm-hmm.
But that's good to say about the people that's picking.
Right.
They pick winners. That's why we have in DC, we got so many Pittsburgh fans.
Mm.
But they're going to be older.
Right.
They were fans of Pittsburgh in the 70s when they had to
Right, when they was winning.
Right. Then you got Dallas fans, another generation 10 years behind in the 80s and into the 90s at the Jerry.
Especially the late 90s when they was winning like
team,
that. Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of people.
Bandwagon.
They like them back to back.
Right.
1-3, so it's easy to get on the winning wagon.
Right.
Same thing with the Lakers. Dudes got on the Lakers. How you think a dude got all the way out LA? They were winning.
Right.
How you think you got all these dudes in here, DC, talking about they Boston Celtics fans? Man, you ain't never been nowhere near Boston, but you're a Celtics fan. They just chose it because they were winning everything. So they like being part of what was winning. They really weren't fans of the team. They were fans of the production.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think the biggest bandwagon team right now by far in the last 20 years has to be the Colorado Buffaloes. Everybody has jumped on that team now because of Deion Sanders.
You think
now that Deion Sanders, all black people are now Colorado Buffalo fans. Never even heard of the team. See, they say they're a Deion fan. See, right, exactly. You just gonna go wherever, like just like with Jackson State. I like Jackson State because Deion Sanders was there.
Is he gonna leave though?
I give him 3 years. I give him 3 to 5 years. Yeah.
Where's he going?
I think he's gonna go pros. He's gonna go wherever he wants to, but he in a Power 5 conference now, so he really could. Yeah, now that's going to be tough because right now, Pac-12, it's bad timing for the Pac-12 because Pac-12 is loaded. You know what I'm saying? Oregon. Yeah, they got Oregon, USC, Colorado, Washington State. Like, yeah, they got a lot of good teams out there.
So you don't think Deion could take all of them down?
Yeah, I mean, he been, but now with Travis Hunter out, that's going to be tough. They surprised some people, really but with Hunter getting hurt, that's going to hurt them.
That boy is bad.
Oh, yeah, he bad boy.
Travis Hunter plays both ways.
Yeah.
He bad, man. And do you think Deion overplayed?
No, he ain't overplayed. He was running a regular fly route, and the dude hit him for no reason. You can't.
That was a illegal hit.
That was an illegal hit. He got kicked out the game.
But do you
ain't even getting death threats. Now, I don't agree with that.
Well, let's check this out. Don't you believe that a lot of players have animosity towards Colorado players because they're getting all the recognition that teams before them have won championships and things, and they got.
But that's jealousy.
No, that's what I'm saying. They got a lot, so they're taking it out on players. So the players hating the players,
exactly,
which they had nothing to do with putting it all together. They just on that side.
Yeah. So, and I mean that game, that's a state rivalry game, Colorado State versus Colorado. Yeah. So that's a rivalry anyway. But that was definitely a cheap shot.
All the players, do you think they're gonna be Oregon?
No, they're gonna get gutted without Travis Hunter on both sides of the football. Yeah, it was going It was going to be sketchy with them, but definitely without them, they gonna get. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the points. I'm gonna go with the points with Colorado because if it's a shootout, they got a chance. But if Oregon run the ball, so if Colorado ain't got no chance.
Colorado getting 21 points, right?
Yeah, something crazy like that.
You got enough heart, right? It's a crazy bet.
Yeah,
if you got enough heart, because it can happen.
Yeah,
you put $100 on Colorado straight money line.
But that's what happened week 1 with TCU.
Straight money.
They was plus 900 if you win with Colorado week 1.
Straight.
But I'm saying straight money line
No,
bet though
straight
was
money line,
plus
you get more.
900
Yeah, it's gonna be-
on when they beat
Yeah, if you take-
TCU.
Yeah, if you take them straight, no
You would've
points, you're gonna
killed
get
'em.
more.
If you would have bet with Colorado week 1, it ain't that now because now
No,
they
no,
not.
no, 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 no. I'm saying if you just take Colorado straight bet,
Yeah,
no points, money line, you're gonna get your payout gonna be more.
right. It
More
should
than-
be like
more- yeah, it's
500
gonna
right
be-
now.
yeah, it's
That's
gonna
probably
be-
something
yeah,
like
the
that.
points gonna be something like you probably make $500 to 100, something like that. It's gonna be like plus 350 or might be plus 500.
Right.
21 points. If
Yeah.
you take them 21 points and take them money line,
Right.
man, $100 might get you a couple grand.
Right. No board on that.
$100.
So what do you think about this Cowboy player, the Trayvon Diggs, I think his name from here. Went to Damascus.
Yeah, you
didn't
talking about Stephon Diggs.
he? Stephon Diggs' little brother.
Yeah, he's out for the year.
He out for the year
That
in
really hurts-
practice.
That hurts Cowboys.
I had Cowboys top 3. Be honest with you.
So you're putting them over the Eagles.
Yeah, but the way they've been playing the first 2 weeks, 70-1, 70-10. They've been spanking everybody. They've been playing through their defense
Okay.
as opposed to playing with Dak.
I ain't got nothing against that.
But now if you lose a corner, you're starting the corner. Hey, I mean, I don't know where Michael Bettany at, but maybe the Cowboy fans could talk to us, but I don't know. Money line get you 680? Yeah, if you bet on Colorado.
If you bet $100.
But I don't
So your
I ain't
total
gonna bet that though. Plus
Okay,
680.
so
That ain't bad. But what is it if you take the
hold on.
points? Negative 100?
hold up, no.
That's
Plus-
straight money line.
Yeah, but plus 100 times plus 680.
Yeah. So if he bet 100, he gonna
That's
get 6,000.
6,000, man.
That's 6,800.
6,800.
Yeah, that's
You gonna get
6,800.
6,800.
If you bet
Yeah.
$10, it would
Yeah,
be
get six. Yeah,
you would be 680.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying, Jay. If you put $100 on that, and see, that's how a lot of underdogs bet. They'll
Mhm.
take the dog and wait for the win. All they got to do is they win.
And you will
Wipe
get
the points and
Yep.
see that Russell. Yeah, I'm just showing you how I do it in my this motherfucker picking motherfucker, African motherfucker. This motherfucker had $40 bet for 3,000. He had a $40 bet,
uh-huh.
right? He did. That's why I said, hold up. He said, I took them straight money line. He said, this is what you got to do. He said, you got to take a team that's getting points. And if you think they can win, like it's gamble, just like he said about the Ravens, say like the Ravens
Yeah.
in Pittsburgh.
Uh-huh.
Say if Pittsburgh getting 10, just take Pittsburgh because they can beat them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it might be 400 to 1, some shit like that. Put
Mhm.
$100. It really is how people get paid. You know what I'm saying? Because you're getting paid now. See, you thinking like me, traditional bet. I'll take the 21 points.
Mhm.
But if you want to gamble,
Take the money line.
low risk, high reward.
Right. You
Right.
you can cover
Right.
with the money
That's
line. You'll
payday.
cover.
And you
Yeah.
can bet something small like $30.
Right.
$30 will get you like 1,800.
Right.
You
And
see what I'm saying?
that'll
That's
cover
what
your
he
other
did.
bet.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
like, oh shit, I'm playing with house money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's only one game that got to
Yeah.
come through.
Yep.
All you need is one dog to come through.
And
That's
you
why a
getting
lot of people,
paid.
that's what they do, Slim.
Yeah. But I mean the chances of them beating Miami though
Hey,
in week 3,
Trust me.
you know what I'm saying?
Trust
Maybe
me.
in Miami
you
too.
but you know what gotta happen? You know what gotta happen? Tony Soprano got to bet on Miami.
Right.
If he bet on the other team, then you go ahead.
Right. You can
The
go ahead
head
and throw
of
it
the mob
in.
got to his bag at. You got to go with his bag at. Because that's the only way you're gonna win. But what about
Yeah.
what about you? You know, sports.
Yeah, what else you want to talk about?
No, sports is where
Yeah.
we at. But
But Commanders, we can talk about
Commanders
2-0.
Kenneth Bolden, Letitia. Oh, hey,
What's up,
their
Tish?
homecoming game tickets are 200. I'm sure it never been like that. Yeah. Homecoming, they say some of the tickets are 400 and 500.
Yeah,
Depends on where you sit. Oh, you must just be talking about getting in by the gate
right.
for 200. Yeah.
No,
I
she's just
love
trying to
y'all.
be in the building.
Don't come on much because y'all make me miss my apple to the core. I don't know.
I don't know what Apple to the core.
That's a good one. Apple to the
Maybe
core.
that's a show. I don't know.
Yo, other players have
Super
to step
Dave.
up big.
Oh yeah, he a Cowboy fan. That's what he talking about.
Oh,
Whoever's
okay.
behind next man up.
Okay, well, the Cowboy Nation, man, holler at us, man. Next man up.
See, I
Okay.
just said that.
Gary Smith. All right, man.
Another
everything.
Cowboy fan.
And listen,
Dolphins taking that game. I like the Dolphins too. The Dolphins been playing good
I
football.
was going to give you my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
This is a one pick. You can take that, whatever, right?
Uh oh,
now.
here we go.
Take Miami.
Who they got?
They got whoever. Can nobody stop? Can't nobody stop?
Somebody say they
Man,
got whoever.
listen.
They beat the Patriots.
They can't nobody.
Yeah.
No, can't nobody stop Tariq Hill and that boy Waddle. I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Man,
man.
they got
Man,
some
they
speed.
got too much speed, man.
Speed demons, man.
This boy is throwing the ball at their helmets. Tua don't even look at me. Tua like, man, go cross the street.
Right.
Man, he throws the Joe cross street for
Yeah.
Tariq Hill. He can lead the line of scrimmage.
If Tua stay healthy, the Dolphins got
to it all. You
yeah.
got to ride them. And this is the same quarterback everybody said was trash.
Right.
That's why you
But that's because he kept getting hurt.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, that's a dead bowl lock.
Oh, let me tell you about
They got your Bronco.
I'm gonna tell you about two black motherfuckers that get ready to be picking cotton in a minute. Russell Wilson and that motherfucker Justin Fields, you ready to be just in the field. Out there picking cotton bullshit. They got your ass on the mother. That motherfucker 0-10 in his own 10 start. You better win. You better start clipping motherfuckers. Man, look, start jumping on sides, going over the line of scrimmage, all that. Do anything to win, youngin. Because if you don't do it, your ass is done. They already told me he out there.
Who?
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields for real?
Man, Justin Fields got on that motherfucker. They said, what happened to them? He said, man, shit.
I think he just in a bad
heard what he said,
situation.
though?
Nah, what'd he say?
He said, you heard what he said, Jay? They said, what happened to your, what's, he said, when they first, I said, man, what's the price? He said, shit, man, it's fucking coaches. It's coaching, man. They said, what? He said, yeah, it's coaching, man. Them dumbass play. I mean, the players that be called. He said, man, I can't run this. I mean, I can't run the plays that they talk about. Then he came back the next day
and cleaned it up.
Yeah, retracted.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
he's on,
he was just talking out of his heart.
Two guys is on the hot seat.
Okay,
Justin Fields.
I don't like what you're saying right there. I disagree. I disagree.
You know who gets you on the hot seat? ESPN.
Yeah, they will fry.
Man. Fuck with Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, your ass unemployed. Fuck with that motherfucker. He will get you fired, man, with that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
But he got something now. He done got Terrell Owens riled up. Tell me about that.
Oh, he fucking with Terrell, so he gonna fuck him up. Terrell said he said on site. But
Here we go with that word on site.
I'm gonna give you my two people that's on hot seat.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it happened here first. Sports Talk.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
All over the place
All over
podcast.
the place podcast.
Give it to me.
September the what?
September the 21st
Okay, September 20. Two people
at
that's on-
7:30.
Two people that's gonna get yanked in the next 2 weeks if they don't go 0-4.
Okay.
They'll give them 4 games.
Okay.
San Diego, the Chargers coach will get 5 if they go.
Ooh.
The
He just
Chargers.
got there, didn't he?
He been there 2-3 years.
Oh,
now.
2 years. Okay, yeah.
And
It's that,
had
yeah.
some suspect.
It's a little white dude, right?
He had some
Okay.
suspect losses, and the Chargers spent a lot of money on defense, and they got one of the worst defenses in the league.
Okay.
If
Do
you
you think they should have fired the black coach they had? What was his name? He was a
Joseph.
Vance
Joseph.
Joseph. Do you think they should have kept him?
Well, he coaches Denver now.
You're right.
He ended up getting that Denver job.
Is he the offensive coordinator? Or
No, he's
defense?
the defense.
Oh, he's
coordinator.
defensive guy. Okay.
He's for Sean Payton.
Okay.
But I'm
But then
saying
he should have. They
he's
should
on
have
the
kept.
hot seat. Remember
Okay.
I told you that. And Justin Fields.
Justin Fields might be on the hot seat.
And listen, 2 places.
But I still think it's too early.
I do too, but I'm just
Too
saying this
early.
is what the media is doing. They will
Okay.
drive you into the parking lot with no job. I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Listen, man. The only reason the boy gonna have a little extended time is because it's his first year.
Mm-hmm.
But the boy from Carolina.
You talking about
I'm talking about Bryce Young.
Bryce Young? Did he get hurt? What's going on with that?
No, he didn't get
Why
hurt.
is he not playing this week?
I don't know. Is he not playing?
Oh, he hurt his ankle.
You know,
Okay.
one thing about him, he still has to let go some of his college characteristics because he'll
Mhm.
roll outside the quarterback.
Terrell said Max Kellerman was blacker than Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, that was a while
Oh, so that's why they beefing.
No, that was a while back.
okay.
They said that while they was on the show, and Stephen A. Smith was like, hold up, man. Hold up, man. He said that why
Okay.
Max Kellerman, that was over the Kaepernick issue.
Okay.
Because-
That was a while ago.
Because a lot of people don't know that, Max Kellerman was with Kaepernick.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? He was with Kaepernick. He was supporting the player, and Stephen A. Smith was, they were a lot of people conservatives and all
Yeah.
that. They didn't see it for what it was worth in the beginning. Some people jumped back off the chip because I remember Boomer Esiason and a lot of them say, "Hey, my father was in the service." And all that.
Right.
Yeah, so what about my father? You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep talking about your father and shit.
Right.
What about my father? My father says take a kneel.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That's where they went back and forth, but
Mm-hmm.
that's where it originally stemmed from.
Mm-hmm.
But it stirred back up when they did some digging and come to find out that T.O. sued
Okay.
allegedly.
See, now when the money get involved, it's a little different.
He sued Stephen A. Smith
Okay.
allegedly
Allegedly.
for using encrypted or not encrypted, but a personalized text message,
Okay.
which is against the law in some states.
Is that petty though? Is that
well?
if I text you something, or if you text me something, and we man to man, we having a conversation,
right,
and then I go and put it on social media.
that's what you call a dude.
That's some sucker stuff.
Well, that's a snake.
Yeah.
But Stephen A. Smith has no cut cards, man. He trying to blow.
So
up.
is Stephen a snake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a snake. Or if he's not a snake, he's Snake Terrell. Owens. He might be cool with I'm doing. You know, some people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he might have got mad that Terrell Owens said that. So I got something for you.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it could have been tick for tat.
Right.
So he told him, he said, oh man, he must need some money.
Yeah.
So obviously he wanted to sue because ESPN have to pay.
Right.
Because that's their network.
Mhm.
He is the employee. The network is reliable for what the employee do.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So they probably because
so T.O. sued the network, or he sued Stephen A. personally?
Sued Stephen A. Smith, but he worked for the network.
Okay.
Right. And
All
you got to realize that Stephen A. Smith has been suspended from the network before.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got suspended indefinitely by saying something in reference to, I think it was back when they had sexual assault. What was going on, Jay, when they had the sexual assault going on with somebody? He spoke and you know, because him and the girl got into it. What's her name? Malika Andrews.
Oh, okay.
Malika
a lot of people don't like Malika Andrews.
Yeah, well, you know, they say she, you know, somehow ended up in front of a lot of people think that, you know, could, you know, like Curry Champion disappeared.
Yeah, you're right
You know
about
what I'm
that.
saying?
What
Curry
happened to
Champion.
her? Did she go to another network?
I don't know. Curry, I thought she was good. I like
Yeah.
Curry Champion. And plus she had the best lotion legs I ever seen in my life. You ever seen Curry Champion's legs, man? Man, her legs, man, get you hard. Bullshit. She got some of the greasiest legs. I ain't bullshit. You ever seen Curry Champion's legs?
No, he never seen her
She's such a
legs.
sweet person.
Okay.
She was such a sweet person. That, you know, ain't nothing I can do with it. I'm just
Okay.
speaking
Well,
about.
well, I'm glad that you shifted gears with that, because I want to ask you a question. Yeah, Anthony Lynn, that was his name.
Okay, Anthony Lynn.
Lynn, not the
Oh,
dude.
yeah, they got rid of him quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joseph was coach of Denver. I think he was the head coach of Denver.
Right, yeah.
And
correct.
then they fired him, and then Sean Payton brought him back,
Mhm.
made him defensive coordinator, because I think he might have went to Arizona. But he was somewhere he could coach defense real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Well, like I was saying, this was just one of the first topics. A public display of lingerie, is that for everybody? Pause. We're not talking about body shaming, being big or small, skinny or fat.
well now
Do everybody? Some pictures y'all don't need to post. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, what do y'all think?
well, some people, you know what? Some
I'm
people,
not gonna say me.
just
I'm
playing
just gonna,
devil's advocate. Some people say, man, it's social media.
right. It
You
is
know what I'm saying?
entertainment.
Some people say, man, it's entertainment. Man, this ain't my life. But some people can't deter social media from drunk on social media. You know what I'm saying? Some people be, you know, it's just like, you know, all the alcohol in the stores, alcohol on the shelves. When you
Right.
start drinking that shit, you're drunk. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's how social media is. A lot of people get on social media and they can't stop. They go back and forth with on people.
Right.
Sometimes you got to take the high road, man, and back down. And you got to look at what's changed overall over the last 20 years. The way that they make clothes have changed.
Mhm.
Everything is cut small. So a lot of clothes that they made are really to shame
Yeah.
people that's not slender, or, you know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
part of what Lizzo and them was talking about.
Yeah.
Coming out like,
I don't
man,
got no
be-
problem with this.
Yeah, don't be. I love Lizzo. I
Yeah.
think that's my cute big girl.
Yeah.
I love Lizzo. What I'm saying is, you got to look at the powers that be too. They,
Yeah.
you know, if you go back into the history of how they always try to make you shame if you don't fit that quote unquote image on what you pose to look like.
Right. But that's
130,
somebody else and what they
130,
think.
light skin,
Right.
You know, what I'm saying?
Blasting,
Yeah,
you know.
straight legs and all that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we shifted gears with the culture, man. One time we was wearing baggies. Now
Correct.
now you can see their calf muscles. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Their
Mhm.
jeans and shit. Niggas calf muscles. Everybody look like track stars in the motherfucking DTLR jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Women like to post pics because they confident enough to show their bodies. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Showing them
And lingerie.
Well, now people wear bras outside.
Correct.
You know,
I see a lot of young
well,
girls
they
with
bring it-
straight up
well,
underwears on.
Well, a lot of times people bring their actual inside outside,
Mhm.
like the bonnets. You know, the people walk around with the bonnets and all that. I mean, you know, just to me personally, I wouldn't. you know, I ain't got nothing against.
I just
nobody.
seen dudes with bonnets
Listen,
now though.
I ain't
What's
got-
up with that though?
I don't have nothing against nobody wears bonnets, but I raise my children.
Uh-huh.
My daughters don't come out the house. Just like you should come out with sleepwear. That's why it's in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to be able to separate. Come on now. You know what I mean? It's still
So you
perverse.
wouldn't go to the Giant with like your sleep
Nah,
pants on?
I ain't never been no Giant with no, I must have been lunching on the boat. If you ever see me at the Giant with some pajamas, I'm tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, I done that before. Fleetwood with a robe on and all that shit. Gone. You know
What's
what I'm
up,
saying?
Mike?
So I done all that. So, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Mike? I done all that. So I understand how it is, man. Motherfuckers say, man, you seen Sleepway yet? Man, motherfuckers standing at the phone booth on Fleetwood with a robe and some slippers and some top 10s. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? So I already know about that, but the motherfucking water was a torch. You know what I'm saying? I was up there at 11 o'clock, about 90 degrees, like I got a corporate meeting and shit. So I understand how it is. See, a lot of dudes ain't gonna talk. Hey, Lynn, how you doing?
What's up, Lynn?
A lot of people see, but that's good. You can laugh about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that happened when I was a young man.
Okay.
See, when you young, that's what I'm saying now. I'm gonna get to the core of what I'm saying.
Okay.
This is what they're doing now. 12. When you're 35.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Right? So, you know, but if you do the numbers don't come out on the plus side for somebody who starts using weed
Right.
at an early age.
So do you say that it's a gateway drug or not?
No. I don't think it's a gateway.
You can't go from weed to heroin. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends on, you know, what you personally what's going on with you, who's in your environment. Because when I was young, and this is something to share my own experience. When I was young and I was selling drugs at a young age, the guys that I were around were your dad's age.
Yeah.
Right? Because people didn't allow young people to make moves.
Okay.
So you had to have an old dude. Even if I got the money, I got to go through the old dude because the old dude got it. Not gonna sell to young guys.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They had a code. So I don't care how much money if I got him 15. He's not selling it to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just not the reputation he wants for himself.
Right.
Because he know that it's adulthood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not.
But now those rules don't
shit.
Shorty
got 6,800. Come here, Shorty. You know what I mean? Shorty got them dubs and got them motherfucking man Shorty money right. He trying to get a quarter key. Come in, youngin. I like youngin. You know what I'm saying? That's the way they going because Shorty might be the only one out the bunch that got his money right.
Yeah.
Other motherfuckers might be trying to kill you.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Shorty getting played now just because of his character. But back then, you could have had some money and you can go ask your dad. They'll tell you that. Yeah. That when we were young, because I was one of the youngest guys in my neighborhood, that sold drugs. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I was selling drugs in high school. Okay. And that's in the 70s. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm taking marijuana to school to sell because it was more social than business. Right. Right.
So it really wasn't frowned upon at that time.
We wasn't selling nickel bags to thinking that we could get rich.
Right.
What we were selling nickel bags back then was to be accepted in the in crowd, to have extra weed, not to be buying weed. Right. And have a few extra dollars.
Right.
Just getting extras. You know, you start somewhere.
Right.
You know, and then you never know where you could end up being on drugs, addicted to drugs, shot, killed, in prison. But this is the street. If you had to go straight, you go to College Road, or you make the right, go down drug lane. Right. So you know what I'm saying? So it's all what path you chose. Everybody's not going to be fortunate enough to be here to tell you about what they've been through and still have their faculties. Me and you know, guys in our neighborhood that we knew grew up, they weren't how they are. Drug usage. Some people lost their lives. Some people lost.
What's up, Kim?
Faculties and everything. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Some people lost a lot. Hey, Stan, how you doing, my brother? Henderson Hill, we got to get you back on here and see how them numbers are with that medical issue, Gary Smith. But you could sure pat that basketball. Okay, all right, that's one thing. Yeah, that's what got me accepted on the basketball. Me and Pat. Okay. Because we could play at a young age. Yeah. And Pat had it up on me because Jerry, he had a brother, which was an athlete. Yep. What got me up is I had two sisters. My sister was a track star. Okay. So like you was Red's son. Yeah. I had to be Kim little brother. Right. You know what I'm saying? Until I create my own. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you gotta grow.
Yeah, you gotta grow. But what only thing to make you grow is what people don't understand. Your character gonna have to supersede your what they call a successor,
Yeah, I agree.
right?
I agree with that.
Right?
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, let me ask you this: what's going on with this breakup? This breakup season. You got what's your man name? Shumpert and Tiana
I
Taylor.
like Tiana Taylor, man.
You got Kim K. There's some rumors going on.
Yeah. Kim K.
Kim
Kim
K.
K. got Dale Beckham.
Dale
Man, y'all
Beckham
can't
Jr.
stay away from Kim K, man. Y'all keep talking, man. Kim K free. Man, Kim K fat as a motherfucker. Motherfucker be talking. Man, I see a lot of you motherfuckers, girl. Motherfucker talking about Kim K's a hoe. Man, let me tell you. Man, give me a hoe to go. Kim K look good as a motherfucker. These niggas be talking shit. That's what dudes be like, man. She a hoe, yeah, she ain't sex tape. Shit, a lot of motherfuckers got sex tape.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of y'all out here with them tapes.
A lot of y'all motherfuckers, man. Potomac guys. Y'all just ain't down. Y'all ain't downloaded that shit yet. Somebody will get their head knocked off downloading that shit. But I'm trying to tell you, Slim, let me tell you something. Kim K is never going to be the type of woman that a guy is not going to pursue. As long as she can stay looking like a doll baby. Like
I
that,
agree.
She has her body fixed to the point where it's almost impossible not to look at her.
Right.
I mean, everything's carved nice. Her face, her lips, her doll baby hair, her bubble ass. Her, you know what I'm saying? Water balloon titties. You know what I'm saying? Small squeeze. I'm trying to, man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Then you go to my barcodes here, bro. Shit, nibbles lopsided. You know what I'm saying, bro? Got same shit. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, it costs a lot of money to look like Kim K.
Yeah, it does.
Right? Let me tell you something else.
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor has a nice body.
Okay. Yeah. Right? I like Tiana Taylor.
You know, they made the video like two Africans and shit with a bunch of baby oil on them and shit. And her and Amon Shepard sliding around each other and shit. What that video? Was that a Kanye West video? Yeah, you remember that video though?
I don't know if that was a Kanye West. No, I don't remember the video.
Tiana Taylor's she's working with I think she's Lil Baby stylist now.
Okay, I like her music. I like her music too, though.
All the way from Cleveland, Ohio. My cousin from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, what's up, cuz?
Tell sis happy birthday. Oh yeah, happy birthday to both of my cousins from Cleveland. Deborah McIntosh's daughter, which is Shanna Hardaway, and little Ashley Nicole, the youngest one. They two sisters, two my cousins from Cleveland. I got family. Where you got family? I'm
in Virginia, Southern Maryland. Oof, I think that's about it for my family. DC, you know. Oh, so that's about as far as they go.
Oh, you straight country, motherfucker. This motherfucker, Kings Dominion, all these people right by Kings Dominion. Right. Y'all got farms and everything down there, motherfucker. You know, I'm around Virginia. I'm down by.
Yeah. A lot of tobacco fields and all that kind of stuff going on. Yeah.
I'm right in Alexander and DC. Make sure you don't get jumped out. I'm in DC. Oh man, this man crazy. Listen, man, Jay, where your family from? I mean, give me other areas like where your family. Yeah. Okay, you got South Carolina.
South Carolina. All right.
South Carolina. So y'all give me some of where y'all people are from.
Yes, somebody might be exotic, like from a different country.
Just put up there some areas where y'all. Some of the listeners, if you're listening there, take a minute out to type in
where y'all from? Where your family from?
Where your family from? Some of your cousins that you're close to. Because a lot of times, the black family got so disconnected.
Right.
Unless their cousin is on the W4 or something. they don't know unless you go, hey, Martin Luther King, they ain't live old Southeast. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be talking like that, but they don't never people say, I got cousins in New York.
Right.
I got cousins in Cleveland.
Okay.
I got cousins in South Carolina.
Ohio, South Carolina.
I got cousins in Columbia, South Carolina.
Okay.
Right? I got cousins in Cleveland. Huh? Yeah, I got Columbia. I like Columbia.
Okay.
Columbia is a nice.
Never been to Columbia.
The reason why I'm saying is because when you get older, Columbia is nice city. The reason why I say this is because as you get older, you should look where you can stretch your dollar and might find somewhere else to live at a lower rate based on what you make here or what your income is. Because we know DC in this area, the DMV is not going down.
No.
So, and
if anything is going up,
if your salary is not increasing, then it's going to get harder and harder.
Yeah, to try to find something or afford it. Yeah, man.
Durham, he says from Durham, Orange County.
Okay.
Okay, Durham,
Orange, Virginia.
But actually, everybody.
I know where Orange is.
Everybody's people really is from North Carolina.
Yeah, it's a lot of southern roots we got.
Yeah, a lot. Well, people migrated from the south, remember, from slavery and all that.
Yeah, coming through.
A lot of people, if you had big families, some people actually, people stayed and tended the farm. If they had big families, 6, 7 brothers, they went to the major cities to get jobs because the jobs were hiring blacks.
Right.
So it started changing over because my man is one of the guys who started the boycott. He got stuff going too. Adam Clayton Powell,
Yeah.
which is not talked about a lot too. He was strong too.
Oh yeah,
He started the
very
big
strong
the
guy.
bus that he like the Metro bus
He
drivers.
did a
and
lot
all
in
that.
New York.
And at one time, they wouldn't let the bus people do nothing but clean the buses. Right? They wouldn't let them be mechanics or none of that. So they had a big boycott.
What's the name of the Bumpy Johnson show that come on?
That's yeah, he's on there.
Yeah, he one of the main characters
He's
on there.
on there, but that's the time when he's
What's the name of that show, Jack?
That's called
Harlem Godfather Harlem. Yeah. They
And
talk
Bumpy
about him a lot.
Johnson. Well, all this a lot of history now. You see how the number was created, the lottery. The DC lottery that we had today was created.
I didn't know that they was going off the horses or something like that.
Well, the blacks had their own number.
So how did they come up with the number?
It just
off the first three.
Finished with the number that you
played. Okay, and that's
horse 6-1, then the second horse was 3, then the third horse.
That was your numbers.
That was your number.
Okay, so it was no way to trick out the numbers then.
No.
They said on good times.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. See, and that was. If you look at, remember when Bumpy Johnson girl said, "I'm not giving my good hard-earned money, my coins up." She was helping. They had different people doing different things. She was helping. She was a missionary back then. She would help the homeless. That's what they would do then.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people are complaining about a lot of these pastors. Their cars are getting bigger and bigger, and they started to get rims and all. I started to see pastors with Louis Vuitton headbands. And shit. Man, y'all got to start.
They got boats. They got
come
cars.
Out that pulpit. Yeah. They got, man, I'm telling you, man, they ain't talking about, man, they got joysticks all in their cars and
Teslas.
all that Louis Vuitton, Teslas.
Yeah.
Saying that a lot of people are giving.
They say that God is blessing them. God is in the blessing business. That's what they say, man.
It's assault on the church. It's assault on marriage.
Okay.
It's assault on the black community. It's assault on the black man.
Okay.
It's assault on the rising black woman. Right? Everything to keep us divided. You got to look at all the angles that they're hitting us from. And it's an assault on the youth. Right?
Okay.
Because you got
to keep everybody divided.
Yeah, you got
old, young.
I can control you.
That's that Willie Lynch, man. That's what
back to Republicans and the Democrats and independent. As long as I can have 3 or 4 separate groups, then I can control all of y'all because I keep y'all going against each other.
Right. I agree with you on that.
I can puppet you.
Yeah. So what's up with the rising black woman? What is the beef with that though?
Well,
since you brought it up.
Traditionally, because of what we've seen throughout our history, that a woman had been viewed as a mother, a God-fearing woman, a tender, well, not a tender, or someone who takes care of the house.
Okay.
While the man goes out and work.
Yeah.
Brings the money home.
Normally working with his hands or something like that.
His hands or whatever he would do, which we're talking going back to now.
Yeah.
Where it's changed, where opportunities start opening up for women. Women start going to college. Women start doing different things. Right. The workforce opened up.
Yeah.
So they start hiring. Women start, getting into the workforce. They had a big argument the other day about in our community, who do you think overall is still leading, making money? Do you still think men or do you think women?
Well, I think that there's a misconception that the women is now taking over financially and running the household, which is another trick of the enemy too. And I think it might have been Tyler Perry. Somebody had said something last week, something about the woman making the money and all that. People was an uproar. I don't know exactly what he said. I had to look it up. Do you know what he said?
Yeah, he made a statement where he said the women are coming up. He basically said, not quoting, but he was saying the women are coming up now. The women got this stuff together. Women are actually making more than some men now. He didn't, it's kind of.
Is it okay for that though? I think that was more the question.
Well, that's back again what they working again, division. It's
right
about man against woman. Like the dude said, he said, what about us? What are we making as a people?
Right.
See, we done got away from the we as a me and the you.
Right.
That's why I like the iPhone. Everything's about the I. It's not me. I'm worrying about what I'm doing. And then FaceTime, everything, all that stuff makes you singular instead of plural. You know what I'm saying? We start thinking about singular, you ain't gonna help too many people.
I mean, in that situation though, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you really as one anyway. So why are you even really worried about if she make more money, he make more money? It's y'all's money together. Now I do say this: you have to separate your money. If you make 100,000, your wife make 100,000. I would say put 70,000 a piece in the pot and keep your 30. Let her keep her 30.
Well,
because you gonna need your own money to buy stuff and do stuff that you want to do
For yourself.
for yourself. Because I'm not about to call my girl, my wife, tell me, hey, can I go buy something? I'm just gonna go buy it.
Right.
And she gonna have to deal with it when I come home with a couple bags.
Right.
But all that asking, I don't like that part. I don't know about you, but I don't like that
Right.
part.
So when you say a couple bags, a couple bags. You trying to sneak that Psycho Bunny shit upstairs. Talking about couple bags. You getting the Psycho Bunny. That's basically all you say. Man, I'm getting the Psycho. That shit come on early.
Right.
Listen, what I'm saying to you is this here. As long as the decisions and choices you're making with your finances don't interfere with the household,
Yeah.
then you good.
Right.
You know, some people got household. I'm married. Some people do it different ways. Some people have a joint account, which is for the house and everything that's going on in the house. And then you have your kitty. I
Right.
got mine.
It is. I
Right.
think that's the perfect situation.
But everybody don't work like that. Some people make a little bit more. Some people are better with money. Even though some
Right.
people make more, they got worse saving habits.
So
just
how do
because
you handle it if you got a stay-at-home girl or wife? You the breadwinner. So when you bring home your
wife
chip,
so you say your wife doesn't work at all?
that's what I'm saying. Like, what if you in that type of situation? Your wife don't work.
Well, if you're in a situation where your wife don't work, or y'all having kids,
I'm
I'm trying to find the whole scenario.
Yeah, you got 2 kids.
Oh, shit. Well, she's got a lot to do between the time.
Okay, well then 1 kid. Let's just say a
That's still a
teenager.
lot. Well, you know, teenagers pretty much. You need to start trying to find a job. All that bullshit, all that. Shorty 15.
But how do you say that to your significant other? Like,
that should be something that you don't wait till we get 15 to start discussing this shit. You should be discussing her ass missing checks from up until then, 0 to 15. Man, listen, before you get married, I suggest everybody to understand your other significant other spending habits and their financial status, because for real, actually, infidelity really doesn't break a marriage up.
I don't think finances always break a marriage.
Finance is the number 1 rule for divorce.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I think it's communication.
Yeah, you can communicate fucking my money. Yeah, you can't communicate that. Ain't no talking. You done fucked it up. I'm looking at all these receipts.
I mean, you can always get some more money, but if you ain't communicating right, you're gonna have a problem.
But if you mismanage the funds for
Yeah.
the house,
Yeah.
and that's irresponsible. That means
Yeah.
you solely operating back on your own shit, because this
Right.
is for us. And you done fucked around and went our shit, bushing with that Psycho Bunny shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know this is for the gas, the heat, the mortgage. You know,
Right. And then other gone to
man, you
Leesburg
hey,
outlet.
listen, the way,
went wild.
like Jay said, by the time a man finished paying his mortgage,
Yeah.
the cable bill, if he got cable.
Right. Gotta have cable though.
There was some people got fast, some people don't got no.
Well, you paying for internet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's a bill.
Yeah.
You got your BG bill. Some
Yeah,
people
electric.
water every 3 months.
Right.
Electric bill might be not that bad based on cell
Gotta
phone.
have a
Based
cell
on
phone.
who's in the house with you.
You gotta get your hair cut.
your electric bill. Yeah. Your haircut.
You gotta have, you know what I mean?
But that's on your shit. Yeah, so that's your personal shit. You trying to push your haircut into the motherfucking house expenses and shit. Your haircut. You see him gotta get your hair cut. He trying to slide a haircut into. No, we talking
I'm saying because she gonna get her nails done.
Yeah, but that's gonna be out of her. That's back to what the kitty for. That's out of her personal.
So what I'm saying is right. 70-30 rule when it come to finances with you and your girl.
What you mean, 70-30?
70,000 goes into the family money. 30% of that goes into your kitty. You should take 30% of your salary for just you if you married.
Okay.
You put the other 70 in, in the house, in a joint account.
Right.
70%, even that way you got a little extra money.
Yeah, but then it's also based on your salary.
Right.
So if
100,000, I give you 70,000.
They would say, well, we're gonna make more than 100. We would say 200,000.
Yeah.
That's what we want. Some 2. See, because the goalpost change.
Right.
Meatball. See, that's where we stay stuck.
Meatball.
See, no, for real. When I first came home, my goal was a meatball.
Okay.
See, now I've been out here 10 years. Now I know I need 250.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't be believing things. Oh man, no. You tripping.
Yeah. Some people get complacent.
You tripping if you make the same amount of money and you don't. Your bar. It's called. Just raise your fucking thought less because the prices ain't going.
But some people hit the ceiling though, Slink.
They hit the ceiling also. You can reduce your spending, and you got to do something. You got to do something to make your shit got to be going up too. You can't keep spending what you were spending, and the prices of stuff are going up, then you can
Yeah.
always be in the red. See, that's back what I'm saying. That's
I'm just saying, if you've been working for the government for 15 years, the top salary you're gonna make is 91,000. You're not gonna get over 91,000. No way.
Well, listen. Okay.
Because of
okay.
your job.
Oh, okay,
You,
let's-
you don't got no more.
Let's just say that you can't go past.
You can't go up.
Okay, all right. Well, ain't nothing wrong with Costco from 60%. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you run into it. No, this is what I'm saying. If you healthy, it's not because a lot of times back in our time, we were young, some parents worked 2 jobs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and they worked 2 jobs just so they wouldn't go under.
Right.
It wasn't more about getting over.
Bama ain't working 2 jobs now.
Huh?
I don't know if
You know why? Because people are more addicted to fun than finances now.
Ooh.
So you got people that's ready to get to the lounge instead of ready to get to the second job. So
Right.
now you're in a plus minus situation. If you're going to the lounge instead of going to Costco from 6 to 10, now you're really in the red because you
Right.
ain't got no pluses add on to the surplus, right? So now everything now, okay, you go in the lounge, you subtract it, boom.
Because you
now-
gotta buy you some drinks.
Yeah,
You
that's,
got-
now you into, oh, you over there, you bullshit right there, nigga. Talking, oh, making them. Oh, you made enough money. You ain't counting the ladder factor. You ain't counting when your money going at that. You always saying this is
yeah,
petty
yeah.
cash.
Right.
You
Petty
don't got
cash.
that in your mind, but that's really your wealth right there.
Right.
You know what they say? A lot of people got their wealth in their garage.
Yeah.
You go in your garage, clear all that shit out, have y'all say you might get 10,000. Nigga like, damn, I ain't gonna have the flute. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Anything in that motherfucker, but you ain't using it though. You know, that's some stuff my pastor told me. He said, man, a lot of y'all got your wealth in your garage.
Right.
If I go to my garage now, I got about 5 dresses, 2 bikes, 50 paintings, 100 pillows. I'm just talking about stuff
Yeah.
that's just wasting money.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So if a dude, you know, and all that shit gonna go if I get broke. But I'm saying, listen, I'm just saying that everything must
Everything.
go. But see, what happens is
Fire sale.
we wait till we get broke and people treat you like a broke motherfucker
Right.
when you try to sell it. Man, what you
What's up,
feel-
Reds?
Hey, what's up, Ray? They treat you like a bum. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When you start, man, you can have motherfucker have a Mona Lisa. You know what I'm saying? This joint worth 50,000. Dude said, man, look, I don't want number 2,000. Dude talking, man, shit, I eat 600 for that shit.
And you be like, so.
man, you get see, they gonna treat you even worse
Right.
when you
right.
forced to do something, right?
Right.
But when you do stuff on your own account,
Yeah.
you can govern more. You could even ask for more.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I had some ball stuff the other day. I said, do I put it up on there?
Well, that ball stuff look
Yeah,
good.
I got
too.
it on there. This is one of the shirts right here. It's like
But
2
you got all the skinny size. You got the 2, 3 X's
listen,
or what?
I get it, Slim. I'm not boss. I just had boss. I'm just saying that I just wanted to put it on so dudes wanted to know how it looked. Dude, I ain't fit. And all the dudes told me they need a medium. I said, damn, you always want to look strong. But you want to have your back shown? Man, you 140 so good with them. You need a medium. Yeah, man. And then my arms are long.
Okay.
You see, he might need an extra long.
Right.
Because Jay a little bit thicker than me and his arms just as
Pause.
long as
Yeah, I'm
mine.
with you though.
So and then he like his joint to fit him a little bit. These joint cut small. This is a large right here. It's a red tag.
Okay.
You can fit this. Boom. You can fit this. Yeah, it's a large.
They look good though.
Yeah, it look
I like
good.
it.
It's
They
two.
look
It's
good.
$225 in the store.
Damn.
Yeah, that's $200.
$200 for a dress shirt.
That's what it is.
Hey, you gotta pay to look nice.
I'm unbuttoning, put the tag back on. Man, one of y'all can get it for 60. Man, mark this shit down. This
We
open.
market it
Man,
down.
this Circuit City open box, Slim. Mark it down, man. But let's talk about who's
All right.
online now. Let me see who online.
Who on the line? We got any
Let's
callers?
talk
What we doing tonight? Because we get into some relationship stuff too. It's 8:00.
Yeah.
So I
8
know what
o'clock.
time
We're working on
we
our
going to
last
8:30, Jay, or what? 8:30.
Yeah,
All right.
8:30.
So we got 30 minutes to go.
workout.
All right, 30-minute workout. Let's
Yeah.
get into a little bit of this. I was talking to some people today, just getting some different topics for the show. And this is what somebody said. So I want to hear what you got to say about it. This is what they said. If my sister used to mess around with a dude about 15 years ago, and now me and the dude live together, am I wrong?
So that's the other girl talking.
Right. They
The one-
sisters.
Yeah, but that's the other. That the girl who's talking is the one who messed with the dude now.
Now, yeah.
Right.
Do you think that that's
well,
wrong?
you know, sisters are kind of, you know, they're kind of different. But I know people that mess with sisters and then got married to the other one. So sometimes.
So it could work for
But
guys
sometimes-
and girls. So
Man,
is
15
it different
years.
for a guy?
15 years is a long time. So.
15 years, but you still had the person though.
Huh?
I mean, y'all was in a relationship, even though it was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You had love for him.
Right.
Y'all definitely did it. Do
So you want to preserve the couple. This motherfucker
I'm
want-
just saying,
You know what I'm
like,
saying? What is he
like-
saying, Slim? He's saying.
I'm just
he's
saying it's a line right there.
what-
You can't cross that line.
So-
You my brother, okay, I didn't mess with the girl 15 years ago. You know, we was together. What you mean though? We was together for 3 years, Jay.
But
I'm just giving you a
well,
scenario.
if
We was
you-
together 3
if you were
years.
together 3 years,
Me and you
it's
brothers.
it's a lot
and
of
now
sucking.
15
It's a lot of sucking and fucking in 3 years. So he done dropped, he done teabagged and all that shit. So you trying to find out what you really did. So if he moving on with the sister, then he really coming up because he getting a 2 for 1. You see what I'm saying? You know, at some point in time when he get to
Right. The
Yeah,
dude is definitely getting a 2 for 1.
Because I done been at some cookout dudes saying, I used to funk when down when I got this. They try to ride it up, ain't nobody listening. But when the motherfuckers, no, it's over. It's
Right,
over.
right.
But I had been in a situation
Okay.
where I just was at a cookout dude saying, she heard when I used to fuck with the sister back in 84. Now I fuck with this one.
The younger sister.
Yeah, it was just saying sister's period. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to give it away, but sometimes I don't want to give it away. But I understand. Sometimes,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't feel no type of way if that happened in your situation. You had a brother and you messed with the girl for 2 years. It just didn't work out. Years go by, 10 years go by. Now they're together.
You know what? If she,
How are you gonna feel about that?
If me and her, a lot of it got to do with the terms that me and her left on. If me and her was on some good terms and she really cool, then I would endorse it. But if she was, we left on fucked up terms and all that, I would ask him to rethink that, Slim, because I would have to, give him what I know. Man, look, man, she a cruddy motherfucker for real. I know a pussy a torch and all that, but Slim, this motherfucker hit me 7 motherfuckers up there. So you know what I'm saying? For real. So
yeah,
I'm just
you might got game
but if
situation,
she's a
right?
good girl and say, Slim, you know what? I can see why she with you. You my brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she is a good girl, man. Y'all go ahead, man.
See, that's what makes you
and
different from a
but
lot
you
of
gotta-
people, though.
You got to be in a good state yourself. To do something good, you have to be in a good state.
Yeah.
You can't, when them credit motherfucker gonna endorse nothing. Man, fuck that bitch shit, man. Dad said she was dude to throw her money.
Right.
Man,
Right.
grandma ain't never like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
She a roller.
Man, they brought some shit, man. One time she gave him a tie flat. You ever start bringing up all kinds of old
Right,
shit.
right. Something happened
Yeah,
15
yeah,
years
yeah,
ago.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Listen, man. Let me tell you something.
See, that's my little brother right there. I would never mess around with any of Deion's formers ever.
Me neither.
I don't think I could. I can't mess with a friend of mine's girl. I just can't never do that.
No.
I know he loved her. Even though they ain't make it, it's gone.
Right.
Man, 15 years.
You just can't.
15 years later,
I'm saying that though.
your man all the way in Arizona.
But you would punish that
Hey,
joke though.
man,
But
your man-
Jay.
listen, your man all the way in Arizona, you had a barcode, she blasting like a mother. Like, man,
But we not talking about a one night stand. We talking about now. You didn't try to get with her for real,
well, if he
in
ta-
a full blown
okay, so you
relationship.
saying he wants to move forward.
Yeah, they in a relationship
Full
according to the
that's-
scenario.
That's a little dangerous.
That's dangerous.
That's a little dangerous. But
You don't want to invite now. You can't really invite him.
Right. How you gonna have them over for Thanksgiving? You know what I mean?
But you gotta,
You know, like,
hey,
he ain't mad at her,
Slim,
but you know he loved her. Like,
Right.
awkward around.
but you gotta be able to.
You
gotta be
playing
able-
with fire.
You gotta be able. Mature people, man, have got past worse than that, Slim. I'm telling you. So you guys got. That's
That's
why I
true.
said you got to be in a position in your own heart where you got to be like you ain't tripping. You have to really be over her.
Yeah.
Because if you're not really over her, it's gonna show when she bring her, and she gonna be fat as a motherfucker. When he bring her around, he's like, man, go ahead, man. You bring. Look,
If you ever-
man, you ain't seen. Hey, you ain't seen her in 15 years that he telling you about because he didn't want to bring her around because he had to. You
Right.
couldn't bring her around. You're just like that.
Yeah.
So when he finally gets to had to taste Slim, I've been fucking. What? You been fucking with Judy? Man, you know I used to fuck with that broad, man. But go ahead, Slim. You can fuck with the bitch. I ain't. You know how dudes is. I ain't even think about that bitch. I ain't think
Yeah,
about
but
that.
they now
So, all right.
together and
Say,
living
okay,
together
Slim,
though.
Slim, what about I'm bringing the two? I don't care nothing about that, man. I got my own woman, man. I'm married. I'm married, man. I ain't tripping.
Until
on-
you see her.
man, Judy with the big booty come through that motherfucker ass blasting like a motherfucker.
The top of them jaws.
Man, hey, the top of the titty, a mean motherfucker. That top titty, see, man, that top titty, that top titty, man, the problem
Water balloons.
she might have some of the ugliest nipples in the world, but she got a pretty top titty. You be sold on that. That cleavage
You
a mean
sold.
motherfucker, Slim. I'm telling you.
Stamp.
I'm telling you, man. Woman, man,
He right.
Yeah.
The cookout room. Right.
he don't fuck with his brother. He don't
Right.
fuck with his brother no more.
See?
cookout,
So
man.
it's a problem
No,
then.
no, he
Slate.
at this old man. I told him don't bring that. I don't know why he bring that bitch here.
Right.
Slim, you got the only way something like that.
Are you really ever over somebody that you know what I mean? That you you can really get over him, but until you see him again, though, it might bring back some old memory.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna find out as you go, right? And you're gonna be able to gauge everything based on your own trust or experience. Sometimes you gotta take inventory too, right? Do your own joint and say, man, what woman? Like some dudes never do this. And I said, man, what woman I love more than ever loved more than all these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? You start thinking, right? So clearly for me, I got one.
Right.
I'm married to her.
Right.
Then I say, who's second?
Right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Man, get my starting five and shit. Who's second, right? And your woman be like, who's second then? You know what I'm saying?
Don't go down that. Don't go down the alley though.
Who's second is for us though.
Right.
That's
Don't go down the
you
alley.
Think about like me, who's second? What would be honest would be the mother of my child.
Okay.
Right? And then that 3, 4, and 5. Them some hookers there. Them motherfuckers, them 3, 4, and 5, them motherfuckers there. They know what to do. They just didn't make the cut, man. They were 2 records, man. The class rings, man. Motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what the dude got to say. See, you got to ask yourself, Slim, who have you ever? Because we know for real, number one, the person you most been in love with for real until they take that spot as a woman is your mom.
Right.
Right? If you go honest, right?
Right. If you really honest
some
about
people get bonuses, they might have mom and grandma.
Right.
Right? I'm talking about women.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's add that. Now we're talking about physically in love with more than any other chick. I want a dude to make that list, man. Or if he make that list and look at that list, he probably like, damn, Slim, I really can't.
If you really think about it, fellas, or Jay, because we got Jay in here. Think about it. Jay thinking right now. Look.
Yeah, you gotta think of who you
He's
love.
thinking about his top 5. Like top 5.
No, you can't go to top 5 that fast. You gotta think about that one.
That one, the one that you lost,
see,
the one that you
see when a dude have problems finding one,
mm-hmm.
that means he got a bunch of ones.
Ooh, that ain't good either.
He's
though.
like a Jordan collector. This nigga got a bunch of ones. You know what I'm saying? Because see, motherfucker like me, I ain't never had no whole. I ain't gonna sit in his head like I had a whole bunch of gas.
Like a whole stable.
Yeah, whole stable. You know, when I was out there, in the street, I was holding around.
Yeah. But it was never like that.
Yeah, I wasn't no motherfucker. It wasn't no pretty Tony motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because back then, if you wasn't the quarterback and all that, you wasn't.
Right.
Like
Exactly.
Girls was cool with you, but you ain't fucking them. Let's go with it. You know, yeah. Huh?
As you get older, you do date quality women. Yeah.
And as your life changes.
So you got to count like after 25 years old, then, Jay.
Your life has to change too, though. You have to be in a different space in your life.
Correct.
Like if you out there in the street and playing them clubs, all that, you're gonna keep knocking them down.
Right.
Man, Slim. Hey, Slim.
Yep, you're gonna keep finding the same woman too.
Yeah, right. But if you evolve from that point and you start meeting bros at church and store,
you ain't meeting them at the vibe.
You the only motherfucker. No, you the only motherfucker in the library waiting like shit. You want to check a book out? No, I want to check her out. You in the library, you want to check nothing but women out. You ain't brought a book yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You over there in the library on Google.
Right.
You dating over that motherfucker. You know, she on a church site. You on a church site over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dating is I'm gonna tell you something. Tiana Taylor, Jeezy and his wife broke up.
Oh, Jeezy and his wife broke up. Jeannie Mae, is that her name?
Jenny Mae.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They said.
Did they have any kids?
Yeah, they got one. They said that was one of the reasons why they broke up.
Oh no, was it disciplinary issues?
No. They said that when Jeezy come home off tour and shit, his son, he ain't got no motherfucking NBA 2K over there. He got chopsticks and all that shit, rice and all that. He got all that culture. You know what I'm saying? Shorty,
because he ain't home. So whatever culture he gonna get?
They were teaching him all their culture.
Right. He need to be home then.
Shorty, he was hoping that as a grandparent, if you watch him, you should be able to instill both characters because that's what a good grandparent You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Good grandparent. looks out
Yeah,
for
but
kids.
it's a couple cruddy. I mean, I ain't gonna say cruddy,
Yeah, it's
but
a lot of them. Ain't no couple, it's a lot of them. We talking about the good. I like to look at how the good start.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah, yeah.
If you look at the crud, you're gonna miss the good.
right. It is some
If
good
there's some good
grandparenting.
grandmas, man.
Yeah.
They get a kid, Slim. They don't care whose kid it is.
They love them no
they
matter
try
what.
to get. They put the best interest in for that kid.
Yeah,
They'll watch that kid.
unconditionally.
They'll raise him. They know the kid's issues at his house.
Right.
So they might give him a little bit more attention.
Yeah.
He might get a little bit more cereal than the other little. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm telling you, the grandparents know he ain't eating no. This is what they do. They Slim. They know who bringing the child. They've been around the real grandparents.
Yeah, the real
I
grandparents
ain't
know.
talking about these grandparents that just came
Yeah,
from
37 years old.
no,
you
the
know?
oyster bar and all that shit. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the grandparents wearing the diapers and all that shit. All they have on is robes when you come to the house. They ain't never got no clothes on. All they got on is
And
robe and a
slippers.
slip. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers ain't put a pair of pants on in a decade.
Right.
Motherfuckers,
Yeah.
nah, you
Them the
go-
real grandmothers right
Grandma,
there.
you
though.
going to a 7
Them the real grandmothers.
Bring me a pamphlet back.
They
ain't
will
gonna-
cook you something to
Yeah,
eat right
yeah,
then and
yeah. You
there.
gotta
Breakfast time. They
You
go
gotta be a
yeah.
hell of a nigga to get grandma out that house to some bullshit.
right.
Grandma's
I
working
agree.
at the house cooking. She got the eggs. She gonna make sure the grandkids, everything straight at the house. Cause she done took that position. She ain't gonna, man, you go to the store. I'm not going to
Yeah.
no motherfucking store. I got
No,
the
yeah,
all
you're
the
right.
spoons and shit shining like a mother. Forks and all that shit put up. A nigga drawers be folded neat as a mother. Grandma gonna have your socks lined up, the Nikes, the Adidas. Man, you get your girl pick
No,
that
that's a fact. That's a
man,
fact.
your girl
Yeah,
got the
that's a
blue
fact.
sock with the black sock, and they clean. You know,
right.
ain't
Doing
got time
smell
for-
tests and all
I ain't
that
got
on your
time for
clothes.
all-
Yeah.
Man, grandma gonna have your drawers
Yeah.
folded so motherfucking neat.
Oh yeah,
You can put 50 pair in the top drawer.
I
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
agree with you.
Yeah.
It really don't matter. Anytime I go to my grandma's house to this day,
Yeah.
off break, she gonna say, "Are you
Man,
hungry?
Are you hungry?
I'm cooking you something right
Are you
now."
hungry?
Yeah, off break. Off break.
Yeah.
You want something to drink?
Yeah.
Can I make you some food? But that's just naturally how they are.
Yeah, but because they know
They serve. You know what I mean?
They listen, man. They God-fearing servants.
Yes, indeed.
And to say that, it's not a bad thing. But
No, it's not a
new
negative.
Women, the new women, look, I ain't serving y'all, man. All
Yeah,
that. But actually,
that's why they be alone.
when
But
you get a
that's
good
another
man and you
conversation.
get a man that you really love, you're gonna have to serve him,
Yeah,
right? And serving him don't mean doing everything he say, because we know
Right.
a black woman gonna do some talking back anyway. But you got to serve him. You got to, you know, black women, y'all got to get down on that joint, man. Get down on it, man. Get down on that joint, man. Stop bullshit and scramble them eggs. See, that's what I'm saying about my black women. I'm like, they're talking about meet you at Friday. Fuck Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Get down on this joint and scramble them eggs with cheese. All that bullshit ain't gonna fry, man. Fuck Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Go to Jag, slice them potatoes, man. Put onions in it, man. With
they
some
don't
cheese.
know how to do that.
Yeah,
Like, they
man,
don't know how to
then-
do
man,
that.
Man, then get
You
down.
gotta
on it.
be taught to
Man,
do
man,
that.
you
You
supposed to
gotta
have-
be taught
man,
to do
listen,
that,
man.
man.
Listen,
That's
Yeah,
a lost
yeah,
art with
man.
a lot of these younger
and
women
the
now.
women, see, the women, what they being trained by is the media, right?
Right.
If they
And
go-
we ain't hold on. We not just down in the women because
Oh, shit,
we got on the men last
we
week that was in
love
them
the women.
houses.
we
Who was you
love.
talking about last year? The dudes in the house, they mother house.
Yeah, we got on them niggas sleeping in the basement, remodel the basement, talking about you got one bed. Nigga, you live in your grandma's basement, talking about you remodel the basement. Nigga,
So we not just
you
down
sleeping
in
next to the water heater,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
What you talking about?
Fellas, y'all got to get y'all stuff together
Yeah,
too.
yeah, you got
So,
to be, man, you
but-
grown, man. You got to get on your own, man. You can't be doing no
But
shit.
as far
like
as the women, you right
the
though.
women, man, y'all got to get down on it, man. Serious, man. Scramble them eggs.
Get
Y'all
down.
got to start going
Y'all
back.
got to get
Yeah,
down
they
on
got to
it.
start jacking niggas Jones and everything. They be sloafing. Women don't think they get too cute. I ain't doing that.
Y'all they
Shit.
got too
Why,
cute.
man, look,
Y'all they
man,
got
at the-
too cute.
Man, at the light, start unfastening nigga pants and shit, man. In traffic, man. That's what all these tents and shit for in our car, man. Start jacking that joint on no Capitol Street, man. Fuck this. All that bull, you know what I'm saying? Like what you did when you was dating. You gotta keep
Oh
it
my
live
God.
like that.
You
See,
got
all-
to keep it
man,
live
see, this
like
is
that
what
though.
dudes
Yeah.
be cheating for.
Yeah, you
Man,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Because you started it off and
Man.
you was freaking.
Man.
Now you done slowed it
now you
down.
all this so cute shit. and all
Yup.
that. Y'all
Yup.
first
I
was-
agree with you
yeah,
on that.
all that when you that's all to get her in the gate. She showing all the
Right.
slobbing on the jaw, all that shit. And all of a sudden you get them dry car washes, man. Nigga ain't even wiping the car off. They not even wiping your car
Used
off,
to get
man.
you a nice warm
Yeah,
hot
I
rag.
got dirt all in my rims. when I first got, they was getting all in between that jump, man.
Oh yeah.
Lifting the nigga screws up, man, getting all up underneath that. Man, nigga got doodle balls and everything. Stood up, man, you sweating. Fuck that, man. Hey, take that salty joint, man. That's kosher. Fuck that shit. That's kosher. You know, y'all better stop bullshitting. Because I'm telling you, these side pieces
look.
fucking in parking lots underground and
there
everything.
you go.
I'm
There
trying
you
to
go.
take the side pieces. Man, they know they sending you home empty. They trying to send a nigga home drained.
See, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Don't send that man home drained because
Man,
you know he got to go home to his wife.
One thing about a professional side piece,
Uh-huh.
she want to send a nigga home knees knocking. Man,
Walking like a baby giraffe.
Yeah. Then you go home, then your woman start playing with your Jones. You start to
Right, you laid back.
Yeah, Joe. Man, shit. Nigga, I go get a penis pump. Man, your Joe flat, man. You know what I'm saying?
You all out. You drained out.
And cheating. This is what I tell people too. Sometimes
Okay.
people don't realize that you can lose interest in a woman
Mm-hmm.
by gaining interest into another woman.
Right.
Right? Because you're losing your focus.
Yeah.
Right? And
you got to cut that off
And
when
you
that
don't
happens,
even
too.
have to be sleeping with the woman, but every day she come to work, you look at she fat as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're sitting at your desk. She,
And you
man,
trying not to look.
man,
You know what
her
I
ass
mean?
blast, and she's so nice, come in your face.
Right. Right.
Her teeth straighter than your girls and all this. All the shit that you got at home. You say your girl's the good looking girl, but you start seeing your girl's imperfection. You
You're
start
right.
seeing your girl's imperfection.
Imperfections.
Damn, my wife's teeth kind of crooked. You start saying that, my wife.
Yep.
Damn, my wife, she walks.
And she coming to work
Yeah.
blasting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit,
Don't
you can
compare that,
man, you
fellas.
can look, well, dudes do that, and then the girl, and then that's what they call work wives.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
so
know
now-
we talked
now
about
dude-
that.
Now, dude is taking them out to lunch. And you using
Mm.
household money. You taking
Yeah.
your work wife out to lunch.
Now you using that 30%.
Yeah,
Nah,
you dipping
yeah,
all
you
into
dipping
that,
all
man.
into that to
Yeah,
take out the
next time
lunch.
come to put up for some, some groceries. Oh, we're gonna get some crabs. I don't really want no crabs and shit.
So,
know what
so
I'm
let
saying?
me ask you a question. If you go out with your work girl, your work wife, or work husband, do you tell your real people?
Yeah, you gotta tell her. You gotta tell her, because if you don't tell her,
And she
and
find
somebody
out,
see you,
Ooh,
when
wait.
she tell you, you gonna look stupid as shit.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
when you was just at Fridays with some girl? Huh? What's up, mama? When they called you like this, huh? Where you get that from? Fuck all that where I got it from. Answer the question, motherfucker. Like, what I'm saying,
Right.
who told you now you starting to try to play Prairie Mason?
Yeah,
What I'm saying, who told you that though?
right.
You know what I'm saying? You ask a good motherfucker staller,
Mm-hmm.
answer a question with a question.
Yeah.
When she buying time.
Because she already know
No,
the
yeah,
answer to the
But
question.
you got to jog your lie together off a question. So, damn, she got that one. You got to see how much she know too.
Right.
So you was
Because she could be fishing.
no, yeah. So what the fuck? What girl are you talking about? That brown skin bitch with the big ass titties. Oh shit. Oh no,
Right, that ain't nothing.
First call, you go, oh shit, she on to something. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's when you're nah, man. That bro crazy is a motherfucker.
For real.
Yeah, I just went to lunch with this bitch. Man, let me tell you about what she was talking about.
Uh-huh.
You know,
So you
that-
throw it that way.
so you open
Little
the
curveball.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
you gotta let her know that you're willing to tell something about what happened.
But that's if you get caught not telling her off break.
Oh,
That's
if
what
you
you
get
said.
caught, man. You
You just done.
yeah, you done. Oh, we got 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Well, I'm glad you say that about the side chick. What's the time frame on being a side lover, Snake? Is there a time frame? Can you do it forever?
Well, people have done it forever.
Wow.
And see,
I think it got to
one
be
thing
like,
about a
I don't
side-
know.
One thing about
You going to fall in
a
love.
certified side piece. A certified side piece is satisfied with being a side piece,
Mm.
right? Now, a side piece with a mission, she trying to break your shit up. See, in her mind, she eventually saying, "Oh, I'm a fumble a text or something."
Right.
You know, you got them scheming ones 2 or 3 years down the line when you get drunk, they accidentally text you a pussy shot or something. And knowing your girl gonna see text you a joint with nibbles all out. Who is this? Now you go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really appreciate you. And then they're gonna give them all that. Boy, you was dynamite last night. What you mean you was dynamite last night?
True.
You know what I'm saying? So you got side pieces with missions.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Jay, if you was a side John, right? How long would you give it? You would ride that? You would ride the wave forever?
I was one.
Yeah. She married, but you punishing that John. Okay. So if she got a man, but you know she got a man, but you just that makes sense,
Man,
Jay.
y'all some nice motherfuckers. He basically saying, as good as that No, he's saying as good as that pussy is, as long as if that motherfucker slopping it every time, you're gonna make sure you get some time. Because see, once you get going down that road
Yeah.
of having, and it's more about the excitement. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's the
let me tell you
thrill.
what,
It's the thrill.
Sneaking get your dick hard. You sneaking around and shit, you know what I'm saying? Laid back, your tents low, and you start coming up with shit. You know what I'm saying? I done pulled up on a motherfucker with no clothes on. You know what I'm saying? With tents, yeah. I done had a motherfucker back when I was out there. I done had a motherfucker meet me with nothing on under. I got that from old. He said, man, bro, I really love you. Tell him to meet you with nothing but a trench coat on.
Straight like
Some
that.
pumps. Yeah, straight like that. That girl right there really loves you.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not it's gonna go farther than that. Hey, Charlie.
What's up, Charlie?
What's up, Big Charlie? How you doing? I got some messages for you too, big boy. But we want to thank.
Yeah, what we got? We got 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes. I think we hit everything though. Yeah. Yeah, we hit.
Pause on that. This motherfucker. Woo, you hit everything. This motherfucker done went crazy.
My bad. My bad.
You know what I'm saying?
My bad. Yeah, that was a little crazy. Well, we hit all the topics. I put it that way. That we had.
Well, we got the game coming on.
Yeah, we got the game. But I will say this to y'all though.
Take the Giants with the 10. Remember, I got it from me.
Okay, now
Giants with the 10.
we still talking about these Virginia tags. You send me some pictures with some bunny. Somebody.
I sent you. See, y'all don't be thinking I sent you a picture. See, one day we're gonna get these pictures up, Jay. Next week.
Yeah. We got to get the pictures up.
20 pictures where dude got bungee cords holding his trunk up.
Yeah,
So
I seen it.
The
Yeah,
other dude had duct tape holding his trunk.
Virginia tags.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I seen him over had the mirror with the duct tape on the mirror behind somebody bumping him like, hurry up. What is the problem with this?
Yeah.
But one thing for sure.
See, I don't like aggressive drivers. That'll make me just sit there
With a
long.
horn, bumping the horn.
I don't like the horn.
That's a New York thing.
Okay.
That's how they commute. You don't see too
I
many.
mean, as soon as the light turn green and you hitting the horn. Yeah.
No. I'm saying since COVID,
Yeah.
you hear more horns than you ever heard in DC ever. People,
Right, Joe, just turn green.
and they could be 3 cars back in a bomb just because they see green up there. They only think they so retarded. They don't think 1, 2, 3. They just like it's green. Bomb.
Yeah, just sitting on the jump.
Yeah, we sick of you bombers, man. Yeah, all you bombers that's been behind. Now, dude jumped out on A Street. Said, "Man, don't keep bombing me, Slim." Dude was faking so hard. Virginia tags, duct tape, bungee cords. That all means
no insurance. You're absolutely right, Tish.
Yeah, we
they
know
don't
that.
have insurance.
Man,
They out here
what that
driving these
means
cars.
with me, Tish, is fall back, let you go.
Yeah,
Because I let you go. I don't try to get beside you, see, and take pictures.
because you're gonna be in and out of lanes and all that.
Huh?
Yeah.
2 dents
Uh,
and duct tape. I fall back. You can go ahead home.
you got it.
You got it home. I ain't got to listen, man. You go ahead. Hey,
Right.
Slim,
Yeah.
Man, listen. When y'all driving,
I'm pulling over if I see that.
Anybody with an unattended dent for over 6 months, let him go, Slim. That dude don't have no. You think if he tap you, he gonna pull over? He's showing
No,
you.
he's
I'm
gone.
not
He's out of
stopping,
there.
Slim. Look at people's cars now. If somebody ride beside me, they drive reckless. I'll be like, I ain't gone. I'm racially poor. Well, hit me, white man. I know you got a big house. I got a brand new neck brace. I'm going to burn your ass up. I be getting in front of white men, stopping and shit. Hit me in the back. I'm trying to get you one of the whitest one from Tinley Town. I'm going to get them motherfuckers. See, I get in front of the whitest and hit my brakes and let them run. They be up on it. Okay, what she said, or I got an insurance check, but I spent it. Yeah.
Mhm. Right.
Yeah.
They ain't get a
Yeah,
coffee.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's all. Everything she's saying is fact.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tish,
Well, you know what? I'm sick of y'all too that be on these social media posts and TikTok and all that, acting like y'all can cook. Y'all stuff don't look good. I'm not gonna name no names, but some of y'all are not gourmet chefs.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say that to you.
What you
And
say,
if the
Jay?
diaper fit, wear it.
San Fran winning already? That's good.
Oh,
That's good.
right.
That's
But
a
you
bad-
said to take the 10.
take the 10. That's
So-
a bad sign. They got 3 instead of 7. That's good for the Giants.
Yeah.
See, I'm telling you,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least they stopped them.
that's a win for the Giants.
That's a win.
That's a
Yeah.
win. Anytime you can have a team as explosive. Anytime you have a team as explosive as San Francisco, you allow them not to get in the box and to drive the ball. That's a win.
That's a win. Yeah.
Now,
All right. Well, we got 4. Let's go to Gone but not forgotten.
Oh, gone but not forgotten.
Yeah, 4
Gone but
minutes
not
left.
forgotten. We're gonna go back to Chris, little Chris.
Little
We're
Munch.
gonna go to Antonio's son from over there to Toga.
Gone but not forgotten.
Gone but not forgotten. Antonio Hart's brother, Antoine Hart, not
Yeah.
Antonio. Donnell Hart,
Mm-hmm.
which is a twin. We also want to send
Gone but not forgotten to everybody in Riggs Park. You know what I'm saying? Where
gone but not forgotten
from.
to everybody we lost from the COVID disease.
Yeah.
Gone but not forgotten to everybody that we also lost from ovarian cancer,
Yes.
breast cancer,
Yes.
lung cancer.
Everybody make sure, hey, look, this is what we're gonna do for the month of October. We're gonna wear something pink for every show. So we'll have on something pink. If it's whatever it is, we're gonna have on something pink. I know my aunt had breast
let
cancer.
the listeners know, will we be here next week?
Yeah.
Okay, for next week, I'm looking for 2 special guests who could come here and be in the audience and get served finger food. You have your own hookah.
And
You have,
we're gonna try to get a mic over there
your
near
little
y'all.
food, and you go. Oh, they're gonna definitely have.
That way they
mic.
can chime
You're
in.
gonna have a food 2. I'm looking for 2
Yeah.
females.
Yeah.
2
We might
females.
not be able to put you on the camera, but
No,
you
they don't
will
need to be on the camera.
Yeah,
They
but
gonna
you
have
will be
food.
talking.
Well, what they gonna have? They don't want to get on. We want people that don't want to get on the camera.
Right.
Because people that don't want to get on camera, they kind of like speak a little freely.
Yeah.
Because when they get on camera, they work with their jobs and all that shit.
right.
Motherfuckers ain't got no high end jobs. Motherfuckers talking about, I can't get on camera. You know what? My job, man, motherfucker, Dollar Tree working. Motherfucker talking about, can't get on camera. Costco working. Motherfucker talking about, can't get on camera. Man, shut the fuck up, man. Listen,
All
man.
right,
Man, we're gonna close out.
Yeah, we're gonna
leaving
close
here,
out, man.
29:04. Before y'all go, share the show with somebody. Hit that share
man.
button.
Let
Hit
let
that
your
like
friends
button.
know. Let everybody
Let
know,
your
man.
friends know. Let the people in
Yeah.
your choir know at the church, man, that we be cussing on this motherfucker from 7 to 8:30 on Thursdays, man. Let the deacon and all that, because church people in a lot of trouble right now, man. They saying
Man, we
they
just
getting-
trying to have some fun,
they
man.
getting
That's
bigger
all.
cars. Pastors getting bigger cars. Pastors got Maserati. What pastors start buying Maseratis and shit? You start buying.
Bentleys, yeah.
Man, whatever happened to a Ford LTD, man? Motherfuckers getting Bentleys. Man, stop it, man. Stop it, Pastor. Stop it, man.
We gonna leave y'all with that one. Enjoy y'all weekend, man.
All right.
We'll
love
see
you
y'all
too,
in a
Tish.
week, man.
See y'all next
Like
week,
you
man.
did. We'll see y'all, man. We out.
Yeah.